Hello, I'm Blake Scarlevi with Route 16, and in this video we have our very first quick pro tip, and it's having to do with Power Automate Cloud Flows. So if you've been working with Cloud Flows for a little bit now, you'll know that there's a few pain points. One of them being the difficulty in troubleshooting. So let's say you have a flow that is not acting right, it's in testing or even production, and a user is, saying some functionality is not working, and it's done with a flow, right? So typically what you do is go into the flow and you go into the run history, and if you know the what time it happened, you could click into that run and try to verify using the trigger or whatever to see if this is the record that is having the issue, right? Well, the problem is you have to click into each run history if you don't know, maybe you don't know exactly what time, or maybe the main issue is if this flow triggers a lot and there's a lot of instances around that certain time, right? You just kind of have to click into each one. Depending on your flow, this flow is only has two actions, so it loads fairly quick. But if you have a more complex flow that has a lot more actions, it can take some time to load. So basically, you're kind of manually having to click into each one, check the output, and see if this is the one you care about. And then you can proceed further into your flow to try to troubleshoot it. Well, thankfully, recently, Microsoft released a new update to where when you're in the run history here, they have this add column button. And what it does is it provides every single property from the output of the trigger so that you can add it to this run flow history grid there. And this allows you to see more information about what the record is that this flow is triggered for. So in this case, my flow is running on update of account. And let's say someone did like a bulk update on a record that this flow, or an attribute that this flow cares about. It triggered a whole bunch of instances at the same time, right? And I need to go debug one of them. So I can come into here, and since this is an account, the options I get are all properties of my account table. So let's say maybe I know the GUID of the record, or maybe even I know the name is probably more likely. I can add the account ID, I can add the name, click save, and here you go, they pop up in this grid. So let's say I know the account record is Contoso. I can clearly see this is the Contoso run. If you do have like the GUID, for example, what's also nice is you could do like a Control F to do a find in Chrome. And let's say, it's like 0B89, it highlights it there for you so you can spot it, and then you can click into it. So just a lot quicker way to find the flow run that you care about to help troubleshoot your Cloudflow. So hope that helped. Thanks for watching.